Four high schools in our viewing area, one south of the border, are one win away from playing for a state football championship. In Division 6A South, undefeated Oscar Smith will host Colonial Forge Saturday at 1:30. Oscar Smith has won 2 state titles in Richard Morgan's 12-year reign as head coach of the Tigers. A win Saturday, and Smith would advance to next week's state championship game in Charlottesville. Now, area fans were hoping for an Oscar Smith Ocean Lake showdown, but the Dolphins lost last week to Colonial Forge, so it's undefeated Oscar Smith against 10-3 Colonial Forge with a spot in the title game on the line. Now, Salem is the last team standing from Virginia Beach. The Sun Devils are in Saturday's state semifinal against the reigning state champions from L.C. Bird and Richmond. Salem trying to become the first beach school since Lansdowne High School back in the Percy Harvin days to win a title. And for more on the Sun Devils, let's send it to Chris Reckling in Virginia Beach.
Robert Jackson has been coaching the football team at Salem High School for the last 10 years. 9 of those years, his teams have moved on to the postseason with a region title celebrated in 2006. Jackson buys into the statement that defense wins championships.
I think that's a proven fact. Defense is what keeps you. If they can't score, they can't win, regardless of what the offense is doing.
The Sun Devils spend much of their practice time refining their defensive fundamental skills. And Jackson knows his defense will have to come up big again this week if they hope to get past undefeated L.C. Bird.
Yeah, they've been playing well. The further you go into this thing, the better the competition, and we're going to be facing a good offense this week. So we're hoping that, that trend continues.
This season, Salem as a team has showed significant improvement each week. With a record of 11-2, Coach Jackson says that improvement is due to a young team with players looking to make a name for themselves.
Well, we started off the year with, we said we was a nameless team. We didn't have any household names this year, as opposed to the last couple of years. And sometimes that works to your advantage.
Running back Malik Butts is one such player. He says if his team sticks to the game plan, then they should be just fine against L.C. Bird.
We just gotta have to execute and follow our assignments that the coaches tell us to do, and just don't give up. The same defense will win championships, that's true, because if they score and we don't score, our defense let us down, and our defense isn't like that.
Reporting from Virginia Beach, Chris Reckling for the Sportswrap.
And thank you, Chris. In Division 4A South, how about those Heritage Hurricanes from Newport News? Heritage making its first state title run since winning it all 13 years ago. It won't be easy, though. The Hurricanes have a road game against undefeated Dinwiddie, a team that's beaten its opponents by an average score of 47-7. Kickoff for the Division 4 state semifinal is 2 o'clock at Dinwiddie. And down in Elizabeth City, Northeastern is the top seed in the 2A East playoffs, and it plays in the North Carolina state semifinals tomorrow night against Southwest Onslow. A win by Northeastern, and it would advance to the Carolina state championship in Chapel Hill.